Welcome to WB Mason Postgame Extra exclusively on SNY.TV. Friday night, the Mets began their last ever series at Turner Field in Atlanta. They fell behind 4-0, but they rallied to beat the Braves 6-4 for their sixth straight win. Curtis Granderson homered for a fourth straight game, and then the Mets went to work in the eighth inning.
Eighth inning started innocently with a pinch hit walk from Diaza, an error by the shortstop Dansby Swanson, the young sensational rookie. And then it all was downhill for that point for the Braves. Big hits from Kelly Johnson again off the bench put the Mets ahead with a double down the right field line.
Definitely like the situation. I was pulling for that first and third instead of maybe a second and third where you're kind of in between what they're going to do. But happy the way it worked out.
Well, I mean, he's been doing it for 2 years. That's why we got him. We knew that he's used to it. He's comfortable with it. It's a tough job. It's a tough role to be in for anybody, and that's where those quality veteran guys, they can, they're not nervous. They're not intimidated. They just go up and try to put a good swing on it.
That's great. One, he brings leadership. He brings experience. He has another left-handed bat, and he can play basically anywhere on the field, including catching, which he says he doesn't want to do. But he has the ability to do a lot of things for us, and everybody really enjoys having him in the clubhouse.
Just a lot of things going the Mets' way right now. These are the kind of wins when we're down 4-0 that you can kind of get lulled to sleep. To have this kind of a comeback victory is just huge.
I think the big thing is just still staying in the ball game, realizing we have 27 outs. I know that's been the focus all season long, but you don't always get a chance to get tested like you do tonight or in other situations like that. Continuing to battle, even though you may not get the starts you want, trying to get the finish and put yourself in a position where you can get familiar with the rest of the bullpen and to close things out.
Teran was, he's too tough for us. He's really been tough on us, and so we made the guy work, got a couple walks, and got ourselves in scoring position. Then we got some big hits. So you just got to keep plugging. That's all that can happen right now.
When things are going right, here's the kind of thing that happens. Eric Campbell, who hadn't played in a big league game since May the 30th, gets put in for defense in the bottom of the eighth inning. First ball's hit right at him. He makes the play. And then later in the inning, with the tying run at the plate, he makes a great play to rob Ender Inciarte of a double and get the Mets through the inning.
They were tremendous. That two big, huge outs. But right now some things are falling our way. There's no question about it. There's no doubt about it. But that's what you got to have. We played a lot of games this year. Things weren't going our way. So we'll take them as they're coming, and we still got to go out and take care of business. That's all we can focus on.
A month ago was tough. The runs were tough to come by, hits were tough to come by. But I think the general feeling was if we were healthy and all things considered, we were going to flip that and we were going to get hot at some point. And I think that's exactly what happened. Offense tends to go up and down just a little bit throughout the course of the year, and it felt like we were due to snap out of it.
It's like you're at a crap table in Vegas and you're rolling 7 and 11 and you're hot. You're just going to keep rolling those bones. Things are going the Mets' way right now. There's 21 games left. The Giants lose tonight. We won't know about that. No, I'm not supposed to say that. They will take the first place lead in the wild card. Let's hope they get there and keep it going.
So the Mets will try and make it 7 in a row on Saturday night in Game 2 of this series. Bartolo Colon will be on the mound for the Mets. Coverage on Pix 11 begins on Saturday night at 6:30. That'll do it for WB Mason Postgame Extra. Be sure to join us after every game for exclusive coverage on SNY.TV.